Today we will tell you how rich Brunei's supreme leader is. Brunei is a small Asian country, and Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is the monarch and supreme leader of the country. He's the country's sultan and prime minister, trade and foreign affairs minister, defense minister, finance minister, superintendent of police, defense minister, chief of the armed forces, and even chancellor of the national university. In short, he is a one-man show. Not only is he powerful, but he is insanely rich as well. Let's find out how. So, what is the net worth of the Sultan of Brunei? The world's second longest reigning emperor, after Queen Elizabeth II, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is the second wealthiest royal in the world, with a net worth of $28 billion. Other emperors control the money of their state, but don't consider it as their asset. This sultan, however, considers the assets of Brunei as his own, and earns majorly from the export of oil and natural gas. He was the richest person in the world and had a net worth of $40 billion in the 1990s until he got replaced by Bill Gates. Do you want to know his per second income? The Sultan of Brunei earns $103 a second from his investments. Yes, $100 for 1 second. That means he earns $2 billion a year. That's huge. This sultan is a very helpful neighbor. He's helped in growth of the currency and stocks of Singaporean and Malaysian markets. He's made a loan of $300 million from his assets to his neighboring countries, including Iran.
We just signed in at a table, I gave my name and address, and then they give you a ticket, which is how...
Go, being summoned. Okay, going in. And we're now on our way.
Hai selamat hari raya kami.
Okay, update, we actually don't get the souvenir next. We go and get in line to meet the royal family next, and then we get our souvenir at the end when we leave, so we're gonna...
The Astana Nurul Iman. Brunei became independent in 1984, and the Sultan treated himself to a $350 million palace. The palace, with 2,152,782 square feet, or 200,000 meters squared of floor space, 1,788 rooms, a big banquet hall for 10,000 people, and a riverbank, is the biggest residency in the world. The palace has 22-karat gold-gilded ceilings, gold-plated escalators, air-conditioned room for his polo ponies, 5 swimming pools, and a mosque to accommodate 1,500 people at a time. He also owns homes in England, the United States, and elsewhere. Art lover. He's a big Hollywood music fan. He's famous for his lavish parties, racehorses, yachts, Rolls-Royce, and polo ponies for celebrities and beauty queens. He invited and paid Elton John, Diana Ross, Bon Jovi, Tina Turner, and Stevie Wonder, and even Michael Jackson. He paid Michael Jackson $20 million in the 1990s to perform for free in an amusement park in Brunei. He invited Prince Charles for his birthday, and the celebrations were out of this world. Collection of luxury cars. The Sultan of Brunei has a vast range of luxurious cars. He's the only person who has a right-handed BMW. In the 1990s, half of the Rolls-Royce sales were contributed by the Sultan and his brother. He has a collection of 7,000 luxury cars, including 600 Rolls-Royce cars, more than 300 Ferraris, 134 Kenegans, 11 McLaren F1s, 6 Dower Porsche 962 LMS, and a number of luxurious Jaguars. All of his cars are estimated at $5 billion. Private jets. Luxury cars are for rich people, while jets are for legends. The Sultan has a collection of the most customized jets, including a Boeing 747-400 and Airbus 340-200, and a Boeing 767-200. Do you think that's it? He's got 3 planes, so what? So why don't we give you a peep inside one of the Sultan's private jets? The Sultan's Boeing 747-400 has a living room, a bedroom with details of gold, and precious gold in the jet could only belong to a Sultan. It has several bedrooms and also stalls so he could safely transport his polo ponies to Britain and then back to Brunei. It is no less than a palace itself. Oh my god, who wouldn't want that plane?
And then think about this is a flying restaurant. This is a very fine dining flying restaurant. About 12 people can dine together. Look at the beautiful dining ware here. Show you. Beautiful, beautiful dining ware. Beautiful dining ware coming from Versailles.
Owner of hotels. The Sultan of Brunei owns some of the world's most expensive properties around the globe. The Brunei Investment Agency has set up the Dorchester collection of hotels. He owns the most luxurious hotels around the world, including the Dorchester in London, the Beverly Hills Hotel in LA, Le Meurice in Paris, and Hotel Eden in Rome. The Sultan's swag. The Sultan's swag is unmatchable. He was once playing polo with Britain's Prince Charles, and he got his polo shoes delivered to the palace field by helicopter. Yeah, that's the Sultan of Brunei. The Sultan loves jewelry. The family of the supreme leaders used to spend almost $500 million a year at the London jeweler Asprey, so the family decided to buy it. Sultan bought it for $375 million in November 1995. Asprey has been the first choice of the British royal family and are known as the Queen's jeweler. You want to know who had the world's most expensive haircut? Yes, the Sultan of Brunei had a $21,000 haircut. He paid for the barber's private luxury cabin, luxury hotel, ride, food, and haircut fee, of course. A person who can spend this much money on a haircut must have an insane amount of money. Hope you liked our video and enjoyed the tour of the luxurious life of the Sultan of Brunei. For more interesting videos like this, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for notifications on the latest uploads. And don't forget to give a thumbs up while you're at it.